Studying my dose.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Remarkable. Dear me. I won't. Spiral. Dear me. I'll shred your flesh. Come close. I won't. Come close. Dear me. Dance. Spiral. I won't. Spiral. This cannot live to Dear me. Dear me. It freezes. Dear me. Come close. I won't. This cannot.
Distortion finish.
Too soon to call it quits.
Amane win. Rebel 2. Action.
Dance. Dance. Pierce. I won't. Dodge this. Dear me. Come on, Sam. Dear me. Zip
Counter.
I won't. Come close. Come close. Focus. Focus. Dodge this. Dance. Mark. Uncle. Dodge this. I won't. Careful. Dear me. This cannot. Dear me. What's wrong? Gotcha. Spiral.
Finish.
Don't miss our next performance.
Amane win.
Well, aren't you an attractive middle-aged man? I sense a lot of class from your demeanor, too. I think I might be forming a crush on you. Stand in my way, and I will
Please
knock
stand
you down.
aside.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Tense, close, close. Like this. Drill. Commander. Close. Block this. Counter. Close. Drill. Where's the party? Watch out. Where's the party? Drill.
Activating overdrive!
Like this. Careful. Watch out! Slow. Come here! Slow. Is the frontier?
Amane Rebel 2. Action.
Good! Where's the planet?
Activating overdrive!
Watch out! Slow. Where's the Drill! Where's the planet?
Not yet.
Choosing!
amane, win!
Don't worry, you're cute too. Yeah, I really mean it. Okay, I'm sorry. Could you stop crying now? Are you talking to me?
That's right, I'm talking to you. What kind of attire is that for a man to wear around? It screams frail and weak. I can hardly believe my eyes. What has happened to the spirit of Ikaraga in my absence?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But my name is Amane Nishiki. I travel from city to city representing our dance troupe. I had a little errand to take care of here in Ikaraga.
Oh, a dancing troupe, are you? Well, here I was, thinking I found such a lovely lady, only to discover it was a man. Oh, the trickery.
Did you say something?
No, I certainly have not. Never you mind. It is a crime for a man to look so beautifully feminine. I shall smack some guts and conviction back into you as a representative of Ikaragan masculinity.
Whoa, don't you think you're just being a little prejudiced? However, if you insist, I suppose I'll have to teach this so-called man a good lesson.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Entranced!
I'll show you need to.
Watch out!
I'll show you need to.
Careful!
Like a ninja. I'll show you need to.
Really?
A real test of test. I'll show you need to. I'll show you need to.
Watch out!
I'll show you need to too.
Careful!
Burning soul. I'll show you. My head and I'll show you need to too.
Block this! Careful! Block this! Careful!
Just failed.
Quick and decisive!
Amane, win! Rebel 2, action!
Block this!
I'll show you need running.
Entranced! Slow!
Burning soul.
Block this!
Burning soul.
Entranced! Watch out!
Burning soul.
Block this! Careful! Slow! Block this! Trim! Close! Block this! Trim! Careful! Careful! Close! Watch out! No more! Close! Not even close!
I'll show you need to do a real test of I'll show you. I'll show you need to do.
Careful!
I'll show you need to do.
Safe flight!
I'll show you need to do.
Distortion finish!
Impressive.
You're kidding, right? Closing the curtains already? Although I must give credit where credit's due. You've danced a fine dance. I've seen your spirit. knock you down.
So will be the same.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Drift! Drift! Close.
Sufficient. Sufficient. Let's have some fun! Sufficient. Not even.
Watch out!
Sufficient.
Drift! Close. So careful. Close. Entranced.
Close.
Where's the fire?
Sufficient. Your plastic bones will know.
Entranced.
Not even.
Entranced. For more. Slow. Drift.
Not even.
Don't get
Not even.
entranced. Come here. Watch out.
Sufficient.
Really?
I'll be with you.
Drift. Like this.
Let's have some fun! Sufficient.
Close. Drift. Like this. Careful. Close. Slow. Careful.
Say the
Close.
That's really all you've got.
Amane. Rebel 2. Action.
Drift. Drift.
Not even.
Close. Get up entranced.
Up here.
Where?
Sufficient.
Entranced. Watch out. Where's the party? Drift.
Sufficient. Sufficient. Whoa. Sufficient.
Drift. Drift.
Sufficient.
Close.
Let's have some fun!
Watch out.
Sufficient.
Close. Oh my. Slow. Pay attention. I'm teaching.
Sufficient.
Quick and decisive.
Amane. Rebel 3. Action.
Sufficient.
Close. Block this.
This will hurt.
Close. Drift. Block this.
Not even.
Watch out. Entranced.
Sufficient.
Block this.
Not even.
Careful.
Sufficient.
Have the same flight.
Sufficient.
I'm teaching.
Sufficient.
Have the same flight.
Sufficient.
Drift. Drift. Everyone's got a reason to fight.
Amane. Win.
That's some serious man boobs you've got there, sir. I'd love to offer you a job at our troupe, but we can't have you destroying our stage every day. Allow me to show you
My path is clear. Your
the
judgment
perfect
comes.
dance.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
You're done.
Where's the
Magnificent power.
Block this.
His blessing.
Block this.
Is that
Block this. Come here.
It's my turn.
Come here.
It's my turn. Such power.
And help her. Go guard. Watch Block close. Block this. Drift.
Not quite. It's my turn.
Drift. Come here. Entrance.
Sign. It's my turn.
Have a safe flight. And I'm teaching.
It's my turn.
Entrance. Close. No more. No more.
Disappear.
Slow.
Come
here. I won't fall. Let's go.
It's my turn.
Block this.
His blessing me.
Drift.
No more. Disappear.
Close.
You will not be forgiven.
Not even close. Not even close. Careful.
Not quite.
Come here.
Behind.
Drift.
Not quite.
Drift.
Behind.
Block this. Block this.
Finish all.
Quick and decisive.
Amane, win. Rebel 3, action.
Careful. Block this. Block this. No more. Slow.
Not quite. Six power. Not quite. Not quite.
Block this.
Not quite.
Careful.
My turn.
Counter.
Not quite. It's my turn. How's that?
Safe flight.
It's my turn.
Drift. Block this. Come here.
It's my turn.
Block this.
It's my turn.
Not even close.
His blessing.
And I'm teaching.
It's my turn.
Counter.
More time. Close. Slow. That's why we are the best of the best.
Amane, win.
What does the NOL want with us? We're just humble traveling performers. Why, aren't you charming?
What the hell do you want with me?
Do you by any chance practice martial arts? And that's the library's uniform, isn't it? Please excuse me.
You're wasting my time. Now get out of my way.
Now that's not very nice. Say, would you be interested in joining our dance troupe? You should really quit the library because, well, gosh, you're letting such great assets go to waste.
What part of get out of my way was not clear to you?
Oh, so you're gonna dance for me. Or with me, rather. Well, that's certainly more than I bargained for.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
What's wrong? Freeze!
Careful! Kick it!
What the? Absolute zero! What's wrong? You're joking, Spike! Shit! Chill! Free!
Seriously?
Pathetic!
Amane win! Rebel 2, action!
Spider!
What the?
No! Raven!
What the? This?
Careful!
Not
Dodge
done.
this! Raven! No!
Absolute zero!
No! Zip! No! Bye-bye!
Yeah!
This dodge this!
Not done!
There! Come close! Swift! Come close!
Freeze!
Gotcha!
Maybe next time. Yeah! Should.
Spider! Pierce!
What the?
Yes, it's breezy!
Here, Joe.
Spider! Spider! Careful!
Wait,
Why you?
That was quite something. Boy, you really know how to make me want you. Oh, I finally found you.
Whoa!
the wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Going strong!
Pierce!
Going strong! Let's do this! Let's do this! Please!
No! Come on!
Hold on tight!
Weak! Dodge this!
Leave her alone!
Dodge this! Spider! Spider! No! Come on!
Let's do this, sis! Going strong! Onboard!
Dodge this! Gotcha!
Sis!
Come on, Carl! Spider!
Turn
No! Pierce!
Ineffective!
Let's
Do this!
Here's to twirling! Dodge this! I would say that's not bad.
Amane win! Rebel 2, action!
Focus, focus! Pierce! Focus, focus! No, come on! Careful! Careful! Dance!
Do this, sis!
Focus, focus! Get in!
Let's do this, sis!
Spider! Come on!
Going strong! Turn around! Let's do this! Leave her alone!
Pierce!
Going strong!
Come on!
Sis, he's actually really strong! Let's back off!
Carl, wait! I'm not giving up on you! After all that time tracking Carl down, I managed to lose him.
You there, wait!
My, what a pretty little girl you are. Can I help you?
Answer me. Who are you?
Oh, you're asking for my name? That would be Amane Nishiki. I'm with a dancing troupe, and I want to...
That's not what I asked.
Scary. Please don't glare at me with those eyes of yours. Besides, I'm not sure how else I can answer the question. I am who I am.
Very well. Perhaps it would do better if I rephrased. Why are you in the Federation's hierarchical city of Ikaruga?
You're full of questions, aren't you? I was just here to recruit the infamous vigilante Carl. Rumor has it he's here in Ikaruga, so here I am. Right. Oh, one more thing, little vampire girl. Those enslaving red eyes have no effect on me.
You don't need to tell me you're Uzume. This is getting quite interesting. Did you say your name was Amane? May I have this dance?
Uzume? I'm not really sure what you mean, but if you want to see me dance, I'll have you be my partner.
I do hope you can keep up with my words.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
I won't. It breezes. Careful. Pierce.
Surely you won't continue.
Rebel 2. Action.
Pierce.
No.
It breezes. I won't dodge this. Not bad at all. Get down. Good. There we go.
You just
Come close. Dodge this. It breezes. Dodge this. Come close.
you just what?
Careful.
Prepares. You focus.
There we go. Come close.
You focus.
There. I won't. Coming. There we go. I'm finished. The end of my